it's dying. I mean, I looked up the symptoms of like a monitor dying, and it's one where every morning when I start up the computer or laptop, you know, the screen is like super dim, right? And I just need to click the power on and off, on and off, on and off multiple times. And it's just been progressively getting worse and just having to spend more time turning it off and on and off. So, you know, etc. So, happy to be doing away with it for sure. And I'm going to toss that puppy in the trash. It's seen better days, that's for sure. So, that's it. I don't know if you're doing anything for St. Patty's, like Miranda said, you know, it was pretty cool. Saw a bunch of Caldos out in Chicago. I was like, okay, well, it's either, if it's not Chicago, it's Florida for those Caldos, man. You know, it's just frustrating, man. They have nowhere else to go in their lives except, you know, Florida, Illinois, you know. If you're lucky, you'll get one that gets excited to go to Cali, or Las Vegas, right? But man, they are not traveling people. They just like to just sit in the sun or go to the bars, apparently. So, which you can do in almost any other city. So, kills me. You know that. I'm super excited to scratch off 4 more states from my coloring book. Don't know when I'm going to be back at my grandma's house, like I said. It's probably going to be past the time that, you know, we wrap up these videos. But that should be cool. Really next, I already mentioned it. Really want to go to Wisconsin, you know, Minnesota, the Dakotas, North Carolina, South Carolina are up there too. Not really crazy about any other place at that point, you know. I might go to Louisville and Nashville again. Just they were an amazing time. You know, Toronto I've always gone to every year. Didn't go because obviously borders are locked down, COVID, etc. But I don't know. I got that feeling in Nashville. It was really cool. An exception to that is, you know, there was, you know, the road was slammed, mind you, with like, let's say, thousands of people. Like, it was just packed. And some dinkuses came through with a Confederate flag on their truck. Maybe 8 guys in a pickup. And I was just like pissed. Like, I instantly just got so upset. I was like wanting to flick them off. And my buddies are like, no, they want that. And I'm like, dude, how are these guys just riding around Nashville, you know, putting up this symbol of hate or whatever? And they're like, well, that's not what it means to them. So it's, you know, that's slavery doesn't mean that for them. And I don't know, that stuff just really bothers me. I mean, you know that. I get really upset when I just see like some bad stuff out there. I don't know why, you know, people understand what that means to other people. So, I mean, that's just insensitive, even if you, for some reason, do think it's something else. You know, I don't, for you to call it your heritage, I mean, that's just, I don't know, that's not right. Like, it doesn't make sense. I would just look to change that and make something positive going forward. So that's where my head is at. Make something new, fresh, you know. Maybe you can incorporate the good aspects of it, but for something to have that much, I guess, negativity in the symbol, I don't know. You could see the impact it sort of had on me when I saw it. It really upset me that night. I was just dumbfounded to even see that, you know, in public. But yeah, no, it was good, and you know, looking forward to just catching up with stuff. I'm still like, I think I'm all caught up from like when I left on the trip, but like sort of put me behind in a few cases. So just trying to catch up on you know, things where I want to be. I also want to shoot some hoops tomorrow. I don't know. I just got like a random urge to do that. So Dad was in the yard a ton yesterday, so he was having fun getting out and about. What's going on, Tone? Got a new haircut, so there's that. And I want to show you my dad's plant that he took from the outside. He didn't want it to die. It's literally growing up a rope and along our wall. It's insane.